Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Afizi bin Zakri and my metric number is 265409. Today I will present about my study of impact of social media apps on UEM consumer behavior. For the background, the currently trending is online shopping. Online shopping that always we use is Shopee, Lazada and Taobao. For the pre-purchase is like we as a buyer search info from the media social that the item we like. And post-purchase such as we saw the post preview and rating to the social media, such as a buyer or seller that post review and rating that we will interact. So currently there are 3 apps that popular in this university. For the first is Facebook, second WhatsApp, third is Instagram. The main purpose of this app is for communication, information searching. Problem impact of social media application on UEM consumer behavior. There is purchasing decision making. Local community is having limited purchasing option from the local store. That's why we use a online shopping platform to make it easier. For this benefit, online shopping platform has various production selection, various seller and various price. For the limitation is that we have a trusted issue and product quality. We don't know how far product quality is if we can't touch. For the fancy advertisement, attract the consumer to perform purchasing. Without considering, we have taken rational thinking. Either they need to or they want. On this study, there are 3 objectives. First one is to identify the social media application that UEM consumer regularly use. The second is to determine time spent of the UEM consumer on social media application. The last one is to identify whether social media application affect the purchasing decision-making process of UEM consumer. These 3 questions was designed based on the 3 objectives that are listed. Next is scope. The scope of this study is to examine the effect of social media application on UEM consumer behavior. Consumer behavior that measure based on the classical ABM model. Classical ABM model has 5 steps, which is recognition. Next, information search. Third is alternative evaluation. Next is purchase decision. And for the last one is post-purchase behavior. The methodology of this study use the qualitative methodology. Qualitative, which is a data collection instrument. We use a survey by questionnaire. Second is UEM consumer. We got this data collection from the unemployed student and employee, which is staff. For the population, we have 150 consumers. For the such sample, we have 75 consumers, which is data collection 80%, which the data collection 80 respondent and 5 questionnaire invalid. Next is pilot testing. Pilot testing was done to validate research instrument. For the respondent is 30 consumer. For the last one is distribute questionnaire, which is I use data analysis such as Microsoft Excel. For data representation, I use graphical. Next is the finding. As you can see, I use the pie chart for the frequency on the type of social media that UEM consumer regularly use. Ranking number 1 is Instagram. Instagram about 27% of the consumer. Next is the WhatsApp. WhatsApp is about 23%. The third ranking is YouTube and Facebook. The third ranking is the Facebook and YouTube, which is 21% and 20%. Frequency on the maximum hour the UEM consumer spend on the social media application per day. Based on this pie chart, we can see 35% respondents spend a maximum 6 hours and above per daily on the social media. This is due to communication for classes and work. Most of them spend time for the information searching on browsers such as Mozilla Firefox and Google. Most of them also spend time on media content such as posts of photo, video on social media. This budget is based on the influence of the social media on unplanned purchasing. The question is, have you ever bought anything unplanned due to social media exposure? This pie chart shows 91% of the respondents say yes. They came across product advertisement. When the product goes viral or trending product, they attempt to attract the product. So, even if they didn't need the product went temporary to follow the trending. At the end up, they aren't planning to buy the product because they attract the product when the product goes viral. The table shows impact of the social media in decision-making process. The stage that affected most is information searching stage. There's 37.32% respondent. Social media also impacted the respondent in the alternative evaluation stage or choosing the product within 26.66% respondent recorded. Based on this bar chart, social media factor that motivate the product purchasing. The question is, what pushes or motivate to buy product exposed in media social? This is show 75% the rating of the products, likes, comment and share. Next is 70%, which is friend and acquaintance review. 68% is positive comment and experienced user. For the last one is 55% of the photo, video, post of the products. This bar chart shows the post of purchase dissatisfaction of expressing risk. The question is, if you are not satisfied after buying a product, how do you share your dissatisfaction? The first is there are 40% of complaint directly to the company via physically or email. The next is 40% comment regarding the product of any social media such in chat. 12% they attach a photo and video to post about the satisfaction. About dissatisfaction. And the last one, 8% that did complain but never purchase anymore. This research also teach us to send the suitable feedback for receiving products. We need to express our dissatisfaction via correct channel. For that, we can use the return, refund, and we got to the seller got more improvement. We have to think for needs and wants. Recommendation for the future research is a large population target. For the seller and business, they are active engaging posting. They make the interesting media contents. They make product catalog. Also, they also have a good customer service. They guide. They make a interesting posting a few details about the product to make us interesting to purchase. This is the list of my reference. This is all from me. Thank you for watching and listening.